We love hip hop.
Here. I should have done all this stuff before. But big up to the Comic Gang. Comic Gang strong. One thing I want to touch on quick fast is BLACC CHYNA. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing her pop up on all of the different platforms. She's been doing interviews, and she says that she's removing all of the plastic surgery and all the different things that she was dealing with from before. You know, the butt shots. What else did she get? She had like face fillers or cheek fillers. There's a whole bunch of different things that was going on with BLACC CHYNA. I'm gonna see if I could pull up some stuff here while I go look for while I hook up the phone lines. I'm gonna pull up an interview from Angela Yee's Way Up with Angela Yee, where she was breaking it down, and she's been on the Shade Room and on her own Instagram page, taking us through her journey. Let me see if I can pull this up on the screen for y'all. Way up. Un momento. Let's get that on the screen over here. And if y'all notice the difference in the background here, I'm at the Cribbo. I'm not over at the Visionary Arts Center. Big up to Dusty Wallace. We'll be back on a group live later on this week. You know what I'm saying? But as promised, I told y'all I'm going to be giving y'all more lives for your head top. You know what I mean? So let's let this load up here first. I'm interested to see how my Wi-Fi works from the crib too. If I get a different stream experience from the Cribbo. And I'll go on Instagram in a second, let the people them know what I'm on. There we go. BLACC CHYNA. Minimize my screen. Bow. And let's see what is going on with Miss Angela White. That's another thing too. She's starting to go more pushing with her government name. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Is this muted?
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
And we have another special Angela in the building. Not just me.
She's a little bit, yo. She's tiny. Come on.
Right.
AKA
BLACC CHYNA.
That's right. So look, first of all, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You look good.
Thank you.
We've been following your journey that you've been really open.
Come on. Don't play those type of games. That's that crib Wi-Fi. Holy. Is my Wi-Fi out? One second. There we go.
So we
Okay.
love to
We
see
good.
that
We good. We good. We
because,
good. We back at it.
You know, you've gotten surgery to take out, like, I guess you had injections.
Yes, silicone injections.
Jesus Christ. Let's see what's going on here. Who that? A-Factor in the building? What up? What up? What up? Let's see here.
Okay. And
Where'd you have silicone injections?
In my, can we curse?
Yeah.
In my ass.
In my ass.
In my rear end.
Okay.
And then you got.
Anyways, I'll pause this for a second. Big salute to Angela White, aka BLACC CHYNA. Yeah, she's been going through it. She's been going through the transformation, changing everything back. Who's that in the audience right here? Tony Black. What up? What up? She's been going through the transformation. She's been, like they're saying here, she took out the butt injections. What else did they take
the
out?
fillers removed from your face. And let me tell you something. Fillers are very popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know?
not knocking it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But just like right now, for me, I went overboard.
Okay.
Like it was too many fillers. It was too much. Like the lips were overly big. Like even when I would smile, you couldn't even see my teeth like that.
What made you decide?
That's crazy. Shorty said even when she would smile, you couldn't even see her teeth. That means she got so much lip injections that it was covering up her mouth, fam. That's wild. So yeah, she you know, from this interview, I watched pretty much the whole interview. You know, she's saying that, you know, there's some pain when it comes to reversing the procedures and when it comes to taking out the silicone, or I don't know what they have in the ash injections, but it's basically like with anything, it's harder to take everything out than it is to put it back in, or to put it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But I rate it. You know what I'm saying, for her going back more natural. And even look on the screen here. Well, Angela, yeah, on the screen. Let me put BLACC CHYNA back on the screen here. Boom. Got a good. She looked better, no? Common Gang strong. She looked better without all that junk in her face, fam. And this is no disrespect to any woman who you know, who get plastic surgery or want to enhance their looks or anything like that. Like, to each their own. It's not a diss. And hey, there's some good looking surgery that's out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some well done surgery. So if anybody, you know, wants to do it, whether they're dealing with some kind of cosmetic issue or they just want to do it to feel better, that's all on them. However, there's a lot of upkeep that has to go when it comes to that type of stuff that people don't even think about. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's people who are getting Botox and stuff like that. Doesn't mean you only get that one time. You got to go back when your shit starts drooping again. Next thing you know, you're like, bing, 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 getting shots again in your forehead to look like this. You know what I'm saying? It's to keep that look, all that, the surprise look all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just for that little procedure. I'm sure that when they get them big old donkey butts, they gotta like keep on lifting them up, or they start probably dropping after a while. You know what I'm saying? So anybody who decides that, you know, they want to stay natural, it's all good with you. You know what I'm saying? But if you decide that, yo, you went through all that stuff and you want to take it all out, hey, the Boy Friday supports you too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up to BLACC CHYNA. Salute to her. You're going to be seeing more. Oh, one thing also I wanted to say about this before I get off of this quick fast. Just because she's changed the outside or changing the outsides back to natural, don't mean that her insides ain't rotten, eh? Okay? BLACC CHYNA's been in the news for a plethora of wild, different, I don't know, incidents. The airport incident. She was complaining online about Rob and her next baby daddy, Tyga, you know, and she's just not been the best human as far as all the different social media influencers or the people from them times, the video vixens and whatnot. So hopefully this is a whole internal and external change that's going on with BLACC CHYNA. And we're not going to see the old natural BLACC CHYNA slapping somebody at the bus station or at the airport or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep our fingers crossed for that. Anyhow, let me move on here. There was a mass shooting in Tennessee. I'm going to pull up an article. It's crazy things that are going on in the news. And also big up to Casino Costa. He was here yesterday, or over at the Visionary Art Center yesterday. We had a really dope live. Got to do a quick little interview with him, as well as he dropped some live bars right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like a real rapper should. And yeah, I suggest you all go check out that live right now. It's all the whole episode is up, so please do check that out. You know what I mean?
We love hip hop.